Embark on a journey through the vibrant world of manhwa, where each episode is a portal to a realm of imagination, emotion, and excitement. Whether you're a seasoned manhwa enthusiast or just taking your first steps into this mesmerizing universe, Manhwa Recap Hub is your go-to source for all the latest insights, reviews, and juicy recaps. As training with Chinwoo progressed, Lizard, our protagonist, expressed his determination to learn even if the methods were extremely painful. Chinwoo assured him that the training would be arduous, but then surprised Lizard by stating that he would share something positive before they started. Chinwoo explained that when a monster dies, its ring disappears. He assured Lizard that, at the very least, he would help him kill the monster they currently had. This revelation left Lizard grateful, and he thanked Chinwoo for the opportunity. A moment later, a cough from the supposedly defeated monster revealed that it was still alive and pondering why it had been tied with a chain. Chinwoo clarified that while chains wouldn't keep the monster physically bound, the sound of its movements would alert him if it tried to escape. He warned the monster that if the chain broke, it would die. With the immediate threat addressed, Chinwoo turned his attention to Lizard. He explained that every human is connected to divinity and possessing divine power is crucial for a monster hunter. Chinwoo announced his intention to teach Lizard how to harness this divine power. Chinwoo shared the first step, opening one's sixth sense. Lizard, curious, inquired about the sixth sense. Chinwoo explained that it was an enhanced perception, but emphasized that it took a long time to open. Lizard, concerned about the time it would take, expressed his desire for revenge. Chinwoo offered to expedite the process, but warned that it would be painful. Confident and determined, Lizard agreed, stating that the pain didn't matter as long as he could kill monsters. Chinwoo then revealed his plan to forcibly open Lizard's sixth sense, causing Lizard to light up with anticipation. Chinwoo shook a bell, releasing a white aura that opened Lizard's sixth sense. Lizard felt a black fog emerging from his body, and Chinwoo explained that it was the divine power. Lizard, still bewildered, closed his eyes to focus on his sixth sense. Chinwoo clarified that building trust with the divinity was essential for a complete possession. Even if divinity refused, Lizard could still hold on to it with an incomplete possession, utilizing half of its power. Lizard agreed to try and focused on his sixth sense, but all he could hear was noise. Suddenly, Lizard heard someone swear, leading to confusion. He opened his eyes, revealing two powerful eyes behind him. Meanwhile, Chinwoo was perplexed by Lizard's unexpected reaction. Lizard, determined, knelt and swore to someone unseen. As he opened his eyes, two powerful eyes manifested behind him. Chinwoo was surprised by Lizard's unique interaction with divinity. Lizard, catching his breath, confirmed his determination to endure the pain. Chinwoo praised Lizard, acknowledging that he had his doubts, but was now impressed by his resilience. Meanwhile, Lizard, in pain, tried to hold on to the divinity, determined to master this newfound power. As the intense battle unfolded between Lizard and the monster, Chinwoo observed with awe and pride at Lizard's agility and determination. Despite enduring excruciating pain, Lizard charged towards the chained monster, determined to prove himself. The monster, initially shocked by Lizard's sudden assault, quickly freed itself and dodged Lizard's initial attack. Chinwoo suggested to the monster that it was an opportunity to run away, offering freedom if it could defeat Lizard. The monster, however, couldn't believe the strength Lizard had gained in such a short time. Lizard, grinning, assured the monster that they should proceed with the fight. The monster, perplexed and wondering what Chinwoo did to Lizard, pondered the authenticity of the result Chinwoo sought. Undeterred, Lizard ran towards the monster with a smile. The monster, using its claws, inflicted cuts on Lizard's back, yet Lizard laughed it off, feeling the sensation more like a scratch than a deep wound. Lizard continued his assault, dodging attacks and maintaining a confident demeanor. The monster, attempting to exploit an opening, cut Lizard's leg, causing him to lose balance. Seizing the opportunity, the monster aimed to pierce Lizard's head. However, Lizard seemingly vanished, leaving the monster bewildered. Reappearing, Lizard revealed that the monster enjoyed it when he pretended to be deceived, reminiscent of the manipulation by the three-eyed monster. With a sudden punch, Lizard sent the monster crashing to the ground, coughing and struggling to comprehend Lizard's newfound strength. As Lizard relentlessly attacked, Chinwoo marveled at his agile movements and endurance, considering Lizard's potential to surpass him. Lizard, in the midst of the battle, punched the monster, who managed to dodge. Undeterred, Lizard grabbed the monster's tentacle, biting it off despite the monster's retaliation. The monster, vowing revenge, pulled out a horn from its back, revealing it as a weapon. In response, Lizard displayed his twisted sense of humor, pulling off his own arm to use as a weapon. Chinwoo, shocked by the gruesome act, couldn't help but find a strange amusement in the situation. Lizard, using his arm as a weapon, successfully blocked the monster's sword. Chinwoo wondered if the divine power helped Lizard achieve this feat. Lizard, with a creepy smile, grabbed the monster's hand, revealing a dark enjoyment in the battle. With a disturbing smile, Lizard declared his arm as his weapon and attacked the monster, severing its arm. The monster screamed in pain, and as it tried to retaliate, Lizard attacked again, causing the monster to scream once more. Lizard's relentless assault left the monster in despair, its weapon shattered, and its defeat apparent. The monster, facing his imminent demise, felt the fear he once experienced in the presence of Chinwoo. Helplessly, he dropped his broken weapon to the ground. Unlike the previous encounter, this time, sensing his impending death, the monster began running without looking back. However, Lizard, with a determined smile, leaped towards the fleeing monster. The monster's face turned to despair as Lizard readied his arm weapon and smashed the monster's head, causing it to roll on the ground with its fading ring. Lizard, now holding the monster's fading ring, decided to give the creature a name before it perished. He lifted the monster's head, proclaiming its new name as the beginning of revenge. With a solemn promise to his parents that vengeance had finally begun, Lizard dropped the monster's head, severed from its ring. Chinwoo suggested they leave, and Lizard turned to him, asking if they needed to depart immediately. Chinwoo affirmed, mentioning that a nearby village was likely just around the corner. Lizard thanked Chin, and the two started walking towards the village. As they walked, Lizard questioned Chin about what would have happened if the possession of divine power had taken a longer time. Chin responded with a single word: hatred. He explained that he believed Lizard's hatred would expedite the process, perhaps even more than he anticipated. The conversation was interrupted by an explosion in the nearby village. Reacting swiftly, Lizard activated the divine power again, causing a momentary flinch in his body. Together, they ran towards the village, where monsters had attacked the unsuspecting residents. In the village, panic ensued as monsters roamed freely. One monster expressed surprise that there were no monster hunters in the village, while another eagerly anticipated the upcoming feast. As a kid ran for safety, he tripped and found himself at the mercy of a monster. However, Lizard intervened, punching the monster away from the child. With a powerful strike, Lizard shattered the monster's head. Witnessing the chaos, Chin wondered about the absence of guardian divisions in the village. Meanwhile, the remaining monsters were in a panic. Two of them discussed their plans to eliminate Lizard and Chin to claim the village for themselves. Chin, displaying his formidable skills, swiftly dispatched the two monsters. He then turned his attention to the remaining creatures, using his blade aura to cut them down. As the monsters faced their demise, one of them angrily questioned the other's intentions. The monster leaped towards a kid on the ground, determined to have at least one meal before dying. However, before it could reach the child, a pair of hands appeared in front of its face, hinting at another unforeseen turn in the unfolding events.